Hello, Phoebe, Matt, and my colleagues. I would like to have a brief introduction about New Taipei City, and I'll divide the content into 4 parts: investment environment, industrial development, and trends, investment assistance, and the contact window. And first, we'll start from the investment environment. We can see the map on the picture. New Taipei City's location is surrounding Taipei City. And besides the close geographical relationship, the two cities share and cooperate in many areas, including transportation, industrial development, and many other resources, and forming the Great Taipei Metropolitan. And we can see the location from the world map. Taiwan is located in the focal point of Southeastern Asia. And New Taipei City's location is so near to two international airports. So we can arrive in any major Asian city in 4 hours by flight. For example, we can arrive Shanghai in 1.5 hours, and we can arrive Beijing in 4.5 hours, or we can arrive Singapore in 4 hours by flight. And we also have convenient transportation network. New Taipei City is close to 2 seaports, including Taipei Port and Keelung Port. And Taipei Port is an international commercial port. It takes only 2.5 hours to Pingtan, Fujian province, and it takes only 15 minutes to Taoyuan Airport for transshipment the goods to Europe and America quickly. And also, Keelung Port is the 54th largest international container port in the world. And also, there are 2 freeways and 4 major ways in New Taipei City. It takes only 15 minutes to Taipei Port and 30 minutes to Keelung Port. And we could arrive to airports, Taoyuan Airport and Taipei International Airport in 20 minutes. And in the future, the 3-ring and 3-line MRT network will be completed. And it is much more efficient on commuting or on business between 2 cities. And along the line, we can find that many business opportunities are generated. And besides the infrastructure, we also construct friendly living environment under the concept of creating an ecological and friendly environment. We also create high quality and livable environment with the construction of river and greenbelt spaces, hiking trails and bicycle paths, and so on. Also, we have got the honor at 5 consecutive years ranking the cleanest city in Taiwan. Also, we have abundant cultural and leisure resources, such as Shifen Fall and the Rock of Queen Head in Yeliu, and the Lantern Festival in Pingxi, and the Old Street in Sanxia or Jiufen, and so on. And many global corporations have chosen New Taipei City as a major investment base. For example, Foxconn, Luxgen, Garmin Corporation, Yamaha Korea, or Texas Instruments. And the second part, industrial development and trends. And the sum of the number of the registered companies and business in New Taipei City is the largest in Taiwan, and also the number of the registered factories is also the largest. And the 6 existing industrial content, wholesale and retail, computer and electronic related manufacturing, and mechanical equipment and metal products and so on. And our future is strategic industry content, cloud computing, digital content, culture and creative industry and so on. And our geographical distribution of the 8 strategic industries are shown on the graph. And next, we supply the investment assistance. The enterprise may face the major problems: content, capital, land, technical, market, human resources, and efficiency. And for example, if the enterprise has the land requisition, our land matching service to reuse underutilized lands and provide office space ability area. And if the enterprise is lack of human resource, we combine vocational school training and labor training system to integrate human resources. And next, we supply the contact window. If the enterprise has any assistance in investing in New Taipei City, just dial the 2 number, and our investment consultants and small and medium enterprise service will assist you. Thank you.
No eye contact here because you read through the slide and you lose the eye contact with the audience, which is quite important. It's like, please just happily develop your audience and just have them encourage your support. So look at the audience, okay? Don't read through the lines, okay? And here, wow. Well, one thing I noticed here, you're wrong all the time. I don't know, it's because it's too far to Taishan, or because I don't know why you hate it. You're worried about that. So I just smile, okay? Remember just natural posture and gesture and smile to the audience. Look at the audience, smile them. Here, this talk, what's the main purpose? Go back to the checklist. What is the main purpose for the talk? To persuade people to invest in New Taipei City, right? Even from all the time. Don't come. Right? So this is one thing you should notice. Okay, so next.
Yeah, I was actually going to say the same thing.
Yeah.
Your body posture seems to be quite good, like your shoulders look relaxed, and your attitude looks pretty comfortable, which is cool. I was a little surprised that by your expression. So another thing I noticed is like you guys so far, it's been really cool learning this information, like the insight into governmental systems and the way things are divided. Like as a foreigner, there's lots of stuff that I don't know. And it's been really neat with all the interesting information that you're presenting. Also, I live in Yonghe, so it's like, I also noticed that you handled the mic really well. Like did you notice how she really knows where to keep the microphone? Like if you put the microphone too close to your mouth, which is called eating the mic, it can cause some problems. And keeping it down here in a certain area, you have like a really wonderful feel for that everyone could learn from. Also, your images were nicely made. Like they were informative and eye-catching. So your PowerPoint was good at creating visual interest. The one thing about the PowerPoint I would comment on is that your table of content is a little confusing visually because you have like your 4 sections, right? And the first time you see it, you see one is bigger and then the 3 ones are little, which makes it look like an outline where you have one main point and then 3 little points. Does that make sense? The first time we see it, somehow it should be like more even. So for pacing, for example, you could have like the first time we see it, it's 4 evenly sided ones, 4 evenly sized sections, and then the second time we see it, maybe with a slide in between to sort of smooth it we could see with the emphasis like you used, which was also a really nice system of emphasis. Just
Yeah, well, can you go back to the slides? Go back to the slide that we mentioned. The second one, the exam. The second.
yeah, see, so right here with the one that's bigger and in blue, it makes it look like it's the main topic. And then it makes it look like the 3 smaller points are like bullet points or outlines. So the first time we see it, it would be great if we could see it like all the same size. Overall though, I thought your PowerPoint was really great at creating visual interest and showing really interesting information. Like, I didn't know that we're so close to 2 ports, for example. Cool. Thanks, Lily.